Hello, hello. Jumpinspyder here. We're going to do a quick jump into the persistent universe. Crusader. Give you a little show around, show off my spacesuit and my ship. And I know the loading screen's boring, but I'm just going to give you an idea of just how long it takes to load in. Presently, it's not high entertainment or anything, but I'm just wanting to give you an impression of what's happening. One thing I wish they would do, if if it were easy enough, is to mix it up with the loading screens a little bit. This is great art. I mean, there's great art throughout, but this gets a little boring. You will find this setting in Arena Commander. There's an area where you can do free flight, and I haven't done Vandal Swarm or what is it? Is it Pirate Swarm and Vandal something else? It takes place in this setting. It's basically a giant, a big moon that has been trashed by failed terraforming. There's loads of lore, even in this one little screenshot. Loading screen. Alright, well, that's interesting. Usually you get an animation of you getting up out of your bed. This is where you respawn when you die, or when you load into the game. As I said on my previous video, if you were aboard your ship with a bed and you logged out climbing into bed after climbing into your bed on your ship, you would log back in and get out of bed. Press F4 once to change perspective. You can see my suit isn't the lovely yellow, mustardy yellow suit that you get when you first start. Press S4 again to change perspective. Yeah, you're running around with guns right now. And you hear the footsteps outside. Those are other characters running around. So, one other thing I wanted to show you before I leave this cabin is what's called the Moby Glass. This is going to be your all important personal computing communications device.
This area is not safe. Please keep moving.
Area is not safe. Please keep moving. I wonder if they want me to leave their room because of people spawning in. Okay, you can see the chat window over here. I'm going to get that out of the way. You get rid of that and pop it back up by pressing F12. The one next to that, F11, brings up a contacts list. That's where all your friends go, I guess. I don't have any friends. Okay, F1, bringing up the Moby Glass again. I'm not going to do anything in here just now. The only thing that you can really do is, you can see how much UEC you have, that's Universal Earth Credits. They have a little A in front of it because these are alpha Universal Earth Credits. If I were to go into my account now, when I set it up in 2013, something like that, I had some kind of a promotional or a referral code that gave me 5,000 UEC. I should go get my my code and put it into the show notes for this video. And if you put that in when you're setting up your account, you will get 5,000 UEC, actual UEC, when the game goes live. At present, you start the game with something like 2,700, something like that, A UEC. Of course, because it's an alpha, all of these things that you purchase, like my lovely red and gold spacesuit, will be wiped between patches and before launch. Anyway, the only real thing that's working, I can press on journal. Oh, wait a second. Okay, I wonder if this is new, because I've opened the journal before and found nothing in it before. We are in the Stanton system. Groups are currently known to operate in the area. Huh, okay. Yela Travel Advisory, Crusader Industries Safety Alert, Comm Signal Disruption. Okay, cool. We're getting little snippets of lore thrown in here. Welcome to Port Olisar. Okay, well, that's interesting. That's interesting. I have not seen this before. Okay, cool. This little symbol down here, we'll back out. Now, that's coming soon. Contacts, notification, cargo, finance, Skyline. I wonder if that's some kind of a news channel. Anyway, these are some available missions right now. I'm not going to do one right now, but I'm going to click on this one.
Thank you for getting in touch with me. My husband recently died aboard the Gundo Kovalek station, but the company is refusing to pay out his insurance claim because they say he was at fault. It's ridiculous. There is no way that's true. I know my husband. Darnell had his problems, but that is all in the past. I want you to go to the Kovalek station and send me evidence that my husband is innocent. But even if you find out that he isn't, you'll still get paid. I know your time is valuable, and really, I just want to know the truth. I've attached the insurance claim to get you started. Good luck. And I hope to hear from you soon, one way or another.
Well, proof perfect that even 900 years from now, insurance companies are bastards. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm not going to do this right now. I'm going to save this for another video. It gives you a little outline here, and the reward amount. 1,000 AUEC is pretty good. This thing is off the screen, and I'm sure, that's just requiring optimization, but you can find videos called Bug Smashers where they actually talk about how they're working on the Mobi-Glass. Anyway, there's that. We're going to leave this joint. Easy habitation. These are the noodles and pips. I thought this was an interesting thing to see. You can't interact with any of this stuff right now, but check it out. It's a vitamin D screen. Feeling low on vitamin D? Hang out at the vitamin D screen. Looks like the janitorial staff is off right now. This is a comm room. It's kind of funny, but sometimes you have to kind of search around to find a screen that'll pop up for you. What I'm going to do is... If I change perspective, will that help? Does that help? Use. You see the use, you press the F. And see, that one didn't work. Come on, you want me to use you? Let's go. Let's try this one. This one? Oh, for God's sake. Okay, you know what? Sometimes those things work, sometimes they don't. Occasionally they don't seem to work at all. Nice scene. Check it out. That gas giant out there, that is called Crusader. This system is the Stanton system. When 3.0 comes out, most of the system will be unlocked. And currently, this is the only system you can fly around in. I'm going to go in here and show you some other suits. CDS. They create body armor. So these things are enviro suits and armor. There's my suit. 14,000 credits. It would take some work to 20,000. That would definitely take some work. That's a little more affordable. I kind of like that suit too. I'm going to try it on. Huh. That's interesting. You can try on the suit and then just move your mouse around to have a look at it. Have to exit. this one on. Yeah, that's pretty cool too. Yeah, that's got some protection there for you. But again, I'm, you know, like I said on my previous video, I'm going to be role-playing the crap out of this, and I'm not going to be so much the fighty type. Dumpers Depot. I don't think you can go in there. It's probably parts for your ships. Cassiva. That's the same company that had the it's the same place where I got the hat. I can try on jackets, maybe. Huh. Not bad. Still got my red cap on. That's great. What have they got in the way of pants? Any pants? That's a nice pair of green pants. And shirts, t-shirts. Great to know that 900 years from now, ball caps and t-shirts will still be a thing. Nice shoes. See you, dude.
Welcome to the Port Oradar ship deck. Please press the screen to continue.
Yeah, let's see if I can. Let's see if I can. That's a nice suit. Looks like there's a couple of interesting rifles there too. Yeah, there's something buggy going on here. I'll tell you what.